And the Lord told me, He gave me a word and told me, who's going to speak those people if you don't speak their lives? Ani agenda okwogera gye bali oba toyogedde nabo. You're supposed to speak into their lives because they're supposed to cross over from the former year to a new year. So a year will never know it's a new year until you command it. Until you speak to your year, this is a new year. So you must agree with me. It will never know it's a new year. Jeremiah 22:29 says to verse 30, oh, earth, hear the word of the Lord. Which means the earth must hear the word of God. Which means the earth is in agreement with you as long as you speak to it. The earth will never agree with a man until a man speaks to it. So the earth is in agreement with you as long as you're willing to speak to the earth. When the earth fell with Adam, everything fell with Adam. Mosquitoes fell, the sun fell, the moon fell, everything fell, and therefore everything disagreed with man. Therefore, a man must have authority to command the year. A man must have authority to command the earth. Oh, earth, hear the word of the Lord. So you must speak to the earth to hear you. Because you are a man of authority, and whatever you speak is going to work in your favor. So before the year works with you, you must order your year. And if you command the year to work in your favor, it means a week will work in your favor, a day will work in your favor, a month will work in your favor. We must cross over the former year to a new year with the word of God. And God has given us a word. And I want to tell you another thing, that the person who speaks in your life matters because he must have heard from God. My prophets, before I speak, they run to prophesy. If you cannot ascend in the counsel of God and hear from God, everything you hear from God as a prophet, it must be from the counsel. You must be able, God cannot come to you. You must ascend into the counsel to hear from God. To see a vision or to hear, you must ascend. He said, before, but if they had stood in my counsel, they would have proclaimed my words to my people. And they would have turned them from their evil ways. There's no one who can turn you from your evil ways except if that man has stood in the counsel of God. And this is a liberation. Not every person who's going to make a night of prayer heard from God. Now ask yourself a question. If they never heard from God, what are they going to speak to you? Wechimanga abamutahoide mukama nga batuse emisinde ne balonye ebizinda ebisi obutuuti tugenda kubeera wali. The problem, something may become a custom tukikola buli mwaka.